Hey everybody, hope you guys had a great weekend. Ooh, it's loud. Hey love. All right, let me type in real quick. It's not a long list tonight, so and G, I just added your name since you said you was gonna come in. So all right, so this is the list so far. Hey everybody, hope you guys had a great weekend. Let's get started. So this is up first. Let me pin this thing. Okay. So getting your question. I hope everything is working out for you, love, and you less stressed about what's going on with your family. So, all right, so Alicia. All right, so let's see what is the energy. Let me get the time. Hold on. All right. What is going on in Celicia's energy? Hey, Shawnee. What's going on in Celicia's energy? What is the energy surrounding her right now? Okay, you winning. Look at that, 6 of Wands. So you may be getting some attention, or you may be doing very well at work, getting recognized. You may be setting you set some goals and you have achieved them with the 6 of Wands energy. But let's see. Why is the 6 of Wands here? Oh, 7 of Pentacles fell out. The 7 of Swords and the Page of Wands. What is this? I don't know if I almost feel like you're getting attention from someone, but you're questioning this person's intentions or their motives. Now, maybe somebody new here because we have the Page of Wands. Maybe you recently started talking to someone. Maybe somebody reached out to you, sent you a message. But I feel like you're questioning their integrity or their intentions towards their motivation behind the conversation. Like you're like, side eyeing somebody here. So yeah, you're very guarded. Seven. Oh well, yeah, 3 sevens here. 7, 7, 7. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Well, let me say this. Something may be definitely turning in your favor. Some luck may be on your side. May even be a financial blessing here. To get that, the Ace of Pentacles is up under the deck, especially with the 6 of Wands. You may be even getting recognized for your talents, recognized for your contributions at work. This may result in a pay raise, a bonus of some sort. Maybe you're moving to another department. But what I'm getting here is somebody's talking to you or saying something to you, and you're just kind of side eyeing it, or you don't trust what's happening here. Well, let me say this. If you've been waiting to have a conversation with someone, or you're waiting for somebody to tell you some news, if it's about work, or did you get the job, did you get the promotion, did you get the house, whatever it is here, some news is coming that you've been waiting for, because we have the Hangman is in reverse. Something that was stuck or something that was moving extremely slow is now moving, and it's moving like it's good, whatever it is. 10 of Pentacles here. It's good news, it's good energy. It may be something to help you, like I said, a financial blessing, something that turns into longevity. The Emperor. You may this may be about work strongly here. There's good news that's coming in. Maybe coming from a higher up person, or you're getting the opportunity to be the higher up. If you're not the higher up already, you may be getting into Bigger position of authority. Money's coming your way. I feel like it's financial abundance coming your way. And I feel like you're going to be like the person in charge of other people. You're getting that opportunity. Now, one thing I will say about this, something may not happen until July, or this news, this information comes in July. Because you have 3 sevens there. Maybe be like July 7th. Something is coming in for you, but yeah, I kind of feel like you don't see this coming. Maybe it's a surprise or something like that. You have the moon and the emperor here with the empress. Now, I also want to say this. Maybe something going on if you have if your parents are around, mom, dad, either one. Somebody may be moving or they're doing something, making a move that you're unaware of, or something's going on that you're unaware of with them. Maybe they're keeping something secret. They haven't told you something. Something has somebody worried here. Nine of Swords. Somebody's wondering if, I don't know if somebody talks to you and they're wondering what you would say, or they feel like you would, maybe talk them out of something, tell them something's not a good idea. Maybe you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't invest your time or energy into that. I'm just like somebody's doing something, not really talking about it or telling you about it. So they may, people have free will. They do what they want to do. And they're not telling you because they feel like you would talk them out of it, or you would tell them that's not a good idea or something like that. Whoever this person is, they could be a Taurus, Sagittarius, Libra. This could definitely be like family member, mom, dad, auntie, giving a feminine authority. Somebody about to have you just kind of like losing some sleep, or up catching a headache or something like that. Could be a legal situation going on, or somebody has a court case, or somebody could be dating somebody that's in jail or was in jail or something like that. And you tell them, leave this person alone. Like, why you keep dealing with this person? Da 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 da. That's what I'm getting here. Like I feel like almost somebody's gonna be kind of like smacked into reality, and you're like the I told you so person. But I feel like you're not gonna tell them that, but you want to, and maybe that's why somebody's not telling you something. But now, whoever this person is that's coming in to talk to you and you're side eyeing it, I feel like you have every right to side eye it. There is a message coming to you. Whoever this is. Same energy keeps coming out for you. You feel like they play too many games. You don't trust them, or maybe you already tried to move on from them. 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords. But here they come, Temperance, Tower. I feel like you are in healing mode and trying to heal from something, or does not deal with them and just focus on you. Focus on your own mental health, your clarity. This person's coming in like a wrecking ball. So what is the energy of this person that's coming in here with the message that you're side-eyeing very much? Addiction. So this may be somebody that kind of toxic. Maybe somebody who even deals with addiction. But I feel like it's more like somebody who's toxic. Or who, how people say you're addicted to this person. Right? So I feel like that may be the energy with this person. Yeah, storm warning. All right. So watch out for this individual. I feel like you get the awakening that you need here, because you got the spiritual awakening card here. I feel like you already have the wake up call when it comes to them. So watch out for whomever this is. Whoever this person is, they may have dimples, a really cute smile or something like that. They may be very charming. Get some initials here. The initials may be M. Oh, this person may have been MIA. We got MIA, P and V. MIA, P, and V are the initials that came out. They may have dimples. All right. All right, Celicia. Good luck to you, love. All right, Tiffany. All right, this is for Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany. Hope you had a great weekend. Yeah, it just started like thundering. Caught me off guard. All right, yeah, the Emperor. Okay. Why is the Emperor here for Tiffany? You may be taking control of some things here. Emperor is Aries energy. You may have something maybe going on with a male figure that's important to you. Could be father, ex-spouse, a boss with the Emperor energy. But somebody could be trying to control you in some type of way, or you're taking control of a situation. What is the Emperor here? Looks like new love. Well, I wouldn't even say new. I feel like this is rekindling. I feel like this is rekindling because I have the Five of Pentacles here. So this puts me in the mindset of somebody missing you or missing how something used to be. So that's why I can't say that this is new. Somebody's finding you extremely attractive. I feel like the communication between you and this person kind of went dark for a while, or it may not be the same as it once was with that Four of Swords. This person made you think a lot. Maybe you stopped talking to them for a little bit because it was just too mentally draining. It was exhausting dealing with this person. Let me say this. Whoever this person is that is missing you has caused you a lot of chaos, a lot of emotional confusion with this person. They may have just kind of had you all over the place, and I feel like you let your guard down a lot with this person. You may have helped them a lot, and this person did not appreciate that. Watch out. I don't want to say like watch out in like a scary type of way, but I just feel like it's somebody who you really opened up your heart for and did a lot of things, and they may have just kind of taken that for granted, and they know what to say and what to do. They may be very good at it. Yeah, because I am seeing whoever this is, you've dealt with them before, so it's a reconnect between you and this person. I don't even want to say the word reconciliation with you and them. I feel like it's a reconnect with someone. Because to me, reconciliation, we're getting back together, da da da. I don't know if you're getting back together with this person, but yeah, this is a cycle between you and them. Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups, and the Six of Wands. So let's see. Tower in reverse. Okay, maybe you tried to avoid it. Maybe you are avoiding it. You have the Tower in reverse. So you may be trying to avoid this person. Avoid the situation. Maybe you feel like it's a disaster waiting to happen. I'm not going back down that road. So that's why I didn't feel like it was a reconciliation, like you're back with this person. I just get like more of a reconnection with you and somebody. Yeah, because there's that devil energy. Why is the devil here? Something from the past here. Six of Cups. They still deal with the past. Y'all got a lot of past that y'all need to work out. What was this that happened in the past? Three of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. A lot of wands here. Then the Tower in reverse again up under the deck. So I feel like Spirit has already told you, she already know. Avoid it with all costs, because yeah, there it is. Three of Swords. That's all that this would end up being with this person is some more drama. What else do we have for Tiffany? We have the Hierophant. Why is it the Hierophant? King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Strength. Did you cut off someone, or you're thinking about cutting off someone? Kind of what I'm getting is like thinking about cutting off someone, or you already did. Whoever this is could be a Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have Taurus energy here with that Hierophant. Five of Wands. Why Strength here? Four of Pentacles, holding back. Somebody could be reaching out to you for money, financial help, or something like that, and you say no, I'm not going to be able to help you this time, because this could be somebody that you've helped out before, because I feel like that's why the Strength card is here. You may have helped this person out a few times, and this time you're like, no. This could definitely be a family member or somebody you consider family with the Hierophant card there. Yeah, somebody sees you doing well, but this is their perception of you. Like, oh, she got it. Yeah, I feel like you're cutting something out. You're ending like a toxic connection, or helping somebody that you probably have helped numerous times. Somebody is like ungrateful. They don't appreciate the help, or they just kind of look at you like, oh, you got it, or whatever. Why are you making a big deal out of it? Yeah, somebody needs some financial assistance here. And I feel like they're coming to you with that. They may have already asked you, and you're saying no. Anything else here for Tiffany? What flew out? This flew out again. Five of Pentacles. Could definitely be an Aries, Leo, Sag person that is asking you for this. The same energy is coming out. It's like giving to charity. Not saying somebody needs charity, like a charity case, but Six of Pentacles is saying it's about giving to two people, or being charitable, trying to even the balance. You said out there giving somebody something here, but whoever this is, I feel like strong fire sign energy that's coming to you, asking you for some type of assistance or help. Okay? All right, love. Good luck to you. All right, Tamara. And this is for Tamara. What is coming in for Tamara? Well, let me show you what fell out. Bam. That fell out while I was shuffling the Empress. So just know abundance and prosperity is what is coming in this chapter in your life. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Why is this Ten of Swords here? Well, unfortunately, it feels like there's going to be some type of disappointment or letdown in the love department here. Because when I see the Ten of Swords here, this is what's clarifying it is the Two of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. And I feel like whatever the disappointment is, I feel like it's more of a disappointment on whoever else's side than your side, because I feel like this is somebody that you already kind of held back your energy from, or you didn't give your full attention to them for whatever reason. Maybe they already showed you that they weren't worth your time and energy, because I feel like whoever this is, you've been holding back from them. Yeah, they showed you that they were inconsistent. They played too many games. Maybe they were just a sweet talker. Maybe things were going too fast. Maybe this person was coming on too strong, and you were like, no. So I feel like you use your own discernment when it came to somebody, and you just maybe kind of cut it short with this person. Well, I feel like when one door closes, the window opens, and here comes a new person. Okay? So somebody's letting you down, but let me just say, you're going to experience disappointment, then boom, a surprise of like good energy, a good person comes your way here. Yeah, success with somebody. Whoever this person that's coming in could be an air sign strongly. Somebody could be in the military or police force, work a government type of job or an authoritative job. I feel like whoever this is makes good money, maybe very financially stable, or good with money. Maybe they're even, maybe they do stocks, something like that, have good investments. There's love coming in. Look at that. You have the Lovers, Gemini energy here. But I did say that whoever this person coming towards you is, it could be an air sign. Now, I will say this. When it comes to relationship, I feel like you're very weary, very hesitant to open up yourself, or even just, trust anybody. You have this moon energy here, which puts me like you're in the mindset of like you're maybe a little bit afraid, you're scared to open up because you feel like, I've done it, I've given Tom, Dick, and Harry chances, and it's always a problem. It's always something I'm finding out. It's always somebody, even with the moon energy, they act one way, or then you find out they've been hiding something, lying, or just not being forthright with you, and you're just like, I'm just getting sick of it. But don't fret, don't give up, because here they come. The Magician, what you've been manifesting, is coming to fruition when it comes to your love life. Is coming. Well, I want to say New Orleans. Somebody could be from New Orleans, or you're going to New Orleans. I'm looking at this card because it has a fleur de lis on it. It always puts me in the mindset of New Orleans, the Saints, which is my team. So I don't know if you've ever been to New Orleans, or you have plans of going to New Orleans. But hey, look, I'm doing you right now, Tamara. I'm doing yours right now. You're who I'm talking to about. Yeah. Here they come. I'm telling you what's coming in love for you. It's coming this season. New love. And I really get like somebody from New Orleans. Creole. Whoever this person's coming towards you with, very spiritual. You may be very spiritual yourself. Almost get like you get like a message in your dream about this. You may be kind of like almost like clairvoyant, or you get certain messages in your dreams. I feel like this something comes to you in a dream, or somebody comes to you in a dream. Yeah, it's like you're happy about this, really happy. Okay, Ball, you know your history. You know your history. So yes, ma'am. Now I want to. The Empress is right here up under the deck, and it came out for you initially. So I want to see what it is about prosperity, abundance coming your way. Prosperity and abundance doesn't always just mean financial blessings. Financial blessings come to us in many type of ways, or monetary blessings. Prosperity and abundance comes to us in a whole lot of different ways. That, it could be your job, could be things for longevity, for generational wealth, all of that. So let's see, why is the Empress here? Nine of Cups, with something that you're wishing for, love, is coming in. There it is, the Lovers again. So I feel like that's what you're wishing for. That's what you're manifesting. Because financially, maybe you're okay. Maybe you're at the job and you like your job. Maybe you're at the position that you want to be in, and maybe you are just looking for stability with someone and somebody who makes you, feel love and feel safe, right? So I feel like that is what you're manifesting, and that is what is coming towards you. But I do get like it's going to come after some type of disappointment with someone else. So it's not, if you talk to somebody right now, it's not going to come from that person. It will come from somebody who's coming into your life, or somebody that you have allowed to come back, and they, have fixed themselves, they've changed, they've worked on themselves to come back to you the way that you desire. Strong Gemini energy here. We have Taurus, Libra, but I had air sign all along here for who this is that's coming towards you. Now let me see. This person's initials could be S, P, A, Q, W, or R. S, P, A, Q, W, or R could be this person's initials. They may have dimples, ride a motorcycle, have a goatee, have a great smile, have curly hair, have a bald head. Okay? So I feel like Spirit is saying, do not give up on love. Do not give up on what you truly desire in a relationship. You may meet some, of course, you got to keep some frogs to get to the prince, but I feel like you're about to meet a prince. We all have to go through some mess up relationships to get to what we will and will not accept. And you find that person that treats you like the queen you are. And I feel like that is what's coming towards you. This is what you've asked for. This is what you wanted. And let me see if I can get a time frame for when this may be coming in for you. Well, it says February. So not super long. May have to go through, hot girl summer and winter. You chill through the holidays. But then February, which is Valentine's Day, you may be meeting that person, right? And the front of the deck it just says it's in the future. It doesn't give a specific time frame or anything, but it's coming. Especially what you're asking for. We say, "Where the hell is my husband?" There you go. You coming? All right. Good luck to you. All right, Divine One. All right, this is for Divine One. You're welcome, love. Yeah, hold on for 1 second. I'm sorry about that. All right, Divine One, love. I'm sorry. Here we go. All right. Let's start with your general. Four of Wands. Why is it the Four of Wands? Four of Cups. Seven of Pentacles and Justice. Okay. Up under the deck, you have the Emperor. Something's finally happened. I feel like something it's the time. Something you've been waiting for. The offer is here. It's coming. Maybe about a contract. Could be at work. Maybe you're waiting for the bosses, the higher ups. You're waiting for somebody to sign off and approve something. But I feel here that some type of contract you're signing. This could even be about property, a house, or if you're moving somewhere else. Could be you're signing some paperwork. I feel like you're moving, or it's like a move from where you are at work or something like that. Maybe you're moving, departments. Your desk is moving. I don't think this is a residential move, but I feel like whatever is being moved, it has to do with some type of paperwork. You have to sign something or something like that. Because now you got the Eight of Pentacles, which talks about work. It's like something is finally, the offer is here. It's coming. Like you've been waiting and waiting. Yeah, it's all in divine timing. Look at that. You've been patient. You've been patiently waiting, and here it is with that Wheel of Fortune. Five of Swords, and then you have the Ten of Cups. Why is the Five of Swords here? Six of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. You may have felt like somebody may have been playing with you or getting in your way, or that's what it's almost like you feel like somebody was trying to hold you back or stop something. That may have been the mentality, but I don't think so. Or maybe somebody did, but what is meant for you is meant for you. So I don't think that if somebody was trying to, get in the way or throw a monkey wrench in a plan, it didn't work. It's not going to work. So if you've been stressed and worrying about what's next or something's going to happen, is this person out to get me or whatever it is, if they were, it's not working. What's meant for you is meant for you. And I feel like it's a higher up or authority figure that is going to let you know that, this is your time. Yeah, there's something new coming in. New position. Now, I want to see something about the timing of this, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Where's the Wheel of Fortune here when it comes to the timing? Where's the Wheel of Fortune here? You're experiencing hesitation. Be clear with your desires, and your time frame is within 10 months. So something may be happening within 10 months. By next season. Next season is fall. It may be happening in the 10th month, which is October, which is the fall time frame. It says ask a few more questions. Let me see. We're showing to be getting what she's asking for, and if this is what you desire within 10 months. Look at that. King of Pentacles, the World. There's a new beginning starting for you within the next, I want to say it's like October though, but it says within the next 10 months. But I feel like maybe it's the 10th month that this is happening. Yeah, because look at that. Empress. Strength. So yeah, I feel like you've been holding it down. You've been waiting. You've been praying. You've been one of God's strongest soldiers, especially, with that strength energy. And you've been like, you've been a dedicated worker. You may have helped train people. You may have always kept a positive attitude. You're the one that they can depend on. So I feel like you're getting what you've been praying for and what you've been putting out into the atmosphere. There it is. Ace of Pentacles. It's coming for you, love. But what you've been waiting on is about to be yours. Anything else here? I know you had a couple more questions. Anything else here? 5 of Cups. Why is it the 5 of Cups? Somebody has a regret. Somebody's crying over spilled milk, or this could even be you looking at the glass half full or starting to feel defeated in some type of way. Why is the 5 of Cups here? We have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Wheel of Fortune. What is this energy? Well, we have the 6 of Cups here and the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody may be waiting to have a conversation with you, or something from the past, or something maybe has been going back and forth between you and this person in the past. Something that you feel somebody has moved on from. Somebody's definitely thinking hard about this. 8 of Swords, the Chariot. So something happened where it caused some distance probably between you and this person. I'm getting a female. Yeah, you may have blocked them. 7 of Wands. High Priestess. Well, I feel like you blocked them for a reason. Your intuition, your spidey senses were tingling, and you're like, if I cut you off, it's because I know, what you've done or what you said to be true, in some way, shape, or form. So I feel like whoever this person is, you put a boundary or distance between you and them. They may have reached out to you, or they've been trying to reach out to you. Maybe they've been blocked. Their messages haven't been, delivered, received. Whoever this is, could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I got Pisces energy here. I got your energy here. Maybe they're Virgo like you, but somebody may have been trying to reach out to you, but they're blocked and their stuff is undelivered. 2 of Swords. The Hierophant, the 4 of Cups. I don't know if this is a family member or somebody you consider family. Could be a Gemini person, but why is the color blue sticking out to me so bad? Like, maybe they wear the color blue all the time, or they have a blue car. Something about the color blue. I don't know, but I am getting like somebody wanting to talk, but you may be like, absolutely not. So I feel like you blocked this person. What flew out into my lap? Their initials could be K, A, V, N, or F. K, A, V, N, or F could be their initials. Okay. Now I know you had a couple more questions. I hope not. Not just saying you know who it is, they blocked on everything. Oh, don't be like that. You want to know, is this person trying to trap this other person? Okay, let's see what is happening here. I'm falling out into my lap. Not for life. We got the 9 of Cups. Why is it the 9 of Cups? We got the 6 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and then we have the 9 of Swords. Well, I feel like somebody is, and they're going to be successful at it. Okay? So yes, I do think this person is trying to do that, and I feel like they're going to succeed. I feel like you're dealing with a cold-blooded person here. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or a Sagittarius. Somebody may have tried to leave or move on from them, because you have the 6 of Swords, like somebody's trying to leave or move on, and they're like stressed about it. They're like, wait a minute. So yeah, I feel like somebody's playing the yo-yo game here. 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and then the King of Pentacles here. Justice up under the deck. Now, I don't know if this person and this other person, if they have, history with one another, and or they, they've known each other for a long time. Maybe somebody's trying to move on to be with somebody else, and they're like, no, you're supposed to be with me. So I feel like somebody is doing like some plotting, some type of making a plan. Now the energies come out, it's like they're going to be successful with it. There it is. The Empress. They may already be. Page of Wands. Seven of Cups. And Justice. Some drama is happening here. Five of Wands up under the deck. So yes, I do feel like this person is. And like I said earlier, I feel they're going to be successful at it. So somebody, let me say this, it takes two. If that person don't want it, they need to be doing something not to get it. But if you willingly giving it up, doing whatever, then you can't say somebody tricked. You gave it to them. Simple as that. If you don't want, Michael Jackson said it. If you don't want a baby, then don't have a baby. Simple as that, right? You don't want it, you can stop it. You can prevent it. It takes two. So, let me see. I know you have one more. Okay. All right. You want to know this person? So, oh, something flipped over. The Seven of Wands flipped over while I was shuffling. This flew across there. The Magician flew across the table. Three of Swords and the Two of Swords. I don't think they did. No, I don't think they did. I don't know if you have any animosity towards anybody, old co-workers, or with this person at all. If this person had any animosity at all with you. Because I have the Devil here. Maybe somebody's a Capricorn. But I don't think they did. I don't think they did. I really get like whatever's going on there where this person is working. It may have been a kind of a toxic environment. Maybe when you were there it was, and it still is. So this person may not be talking to people like that when it comes to, office gossip or something like that. So I'm not saying that they did or somebody was gossiping or saying anything, like anything really negative. But the only thing that I see is the Devil energy here. But let me see why is the Devil here. Okay. Well, that's the Devil here. Queen of Swords. And okay, maybe a female or something like that that doesn't really care for you, or y'all have some type of beef, because I'm getting a feminine energy here. Or if it's not feminine, it's somebody who acts like a feminine, who acts with that bitch kind of mentality here, right? So I feel like I don't feel like this person in particular, unless who you're talking about is a female. That just, I mean, I don't know why I just went straight to male. It could be a female that you were talking about. Not really seeing like gossip, I'm not really seeing gossip like that. So I am seeing like a female person who may not have cared for you too much, if you didn't care for them too much. But I'm not really seeing like gossip or talking. They just may be like a cold person, or somebody who just is that type of vibe. Ugh. I almost feel this person just has a nasty kind of disposition. But I don't see like gossiping, especially when I see the Four of Swords. This is like not saying anything. It's being quiet, right? So, and then the Moon. Yeah, like I don't see like gossip or talking about you in any way like that. Okay? All right, love. Good luck to you. All right, Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Okay. This is for Sarah. You're welcome, love. What is this person's true? You know what? Where? I'm gonna use these first. What is this person's truest feelings for Sarah? What is this person's truest feelings for Sarah? We are thinking of you. Okay. Family, spiritual awakening, surrender, date, and signs and synchronicities. Somebody may have a BMW. I say that every time I see this car, they have it's a BMW right there. But I don't know this person's sign that you're asking me about. Somebody may be they may be a Taurus. I'm looking, it's like a bull on one of these cards. It's giving me Taurus energy here. Let's see. Ace of Swords. Somebody's definitely had spiritual awakening, like realizing that you were the one, or they had this feeling about you. They want to clear some things up with you. They want to be transparent with you this time, or if they weren't before, it's like, okay, you are the truth, and I really want to show you what you mean to me. Somebody's wanting to work on this heavy with you. So the feelings and intentions are to work on it, wanting to put in the effort here. You got two aces, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. The Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? Page of Pentacles to Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know. I know you said that you met this person years ago. So, you know, maybe you guys were really young with that page energy, and you were like, okay, you know, we weren't really ready. We just were having fun. Neither of us was like super invested back then. We just really vibed out and had a good time with one another. But now they're viewing you in this Queen of Pentacles mode, right? So they're seeing how much you worked on yourself. This person's worked on themselves as well. And I feel like now they're looking at you as, this is the person who I want to spend my time with. They're worth every bit of the investment, everything that I want. This person is checking all the blocks, right? The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is nurturing, giving. They make stuff happen. They're that can-do-it person. They respect what you do. You may be very passionate about your work and family and money and everything else. Like, you really put your all into it. And this person is very much looking at you like, I really want to put a lot of time and effort into this. There it is, the star. Like a superstar to them. I like this energy here. But I feel like they're really going to try that. Maybe they felt like we were young back then. I really didn't, you know, give it my all back then. I could have, the way I could have, would have, should have with you. I feel like this person's putting in a lot more time and energy here, and they want to. Definitely got that wake-up call. So you guys may have had like a really good conversation that made them start thinking a different way or looking at something a different way. Let me get this card too. It says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And then we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So you have these three energies here when it comes to how they truly feel about you. So when I see the stay optimistic card, maybe they have been through some stuff, you know, or they were in a relationship that made them think less about love, or they didn't want to put in the time and energy. They're like, man, it's just messy out here. Somebody really could have put them through the ringer, and they've been healing from that, and that could go for you as well. But I feel like this person wants to say, you know what, I'm not going to give up on love. Talking to Sarah makes me think differently. And I feel like that is their energy when it comes to you. So I do feel like this time around, maybe the time that they're really trying to show you that they've matured, they've grown, and they want to grow with you. Okay. I know you had, oh, what's this other question here? Okay, you want to know. I feel like that's their intention, but let me see. What cards I want to use? I want to use these. And I'm going to use tarot as well, but we use these right here first. We have I like you, and it says someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirty. We have palm tree, stability, security, growth, and we just talked about growth. I feel like that is something that's very important that they want to show you that they have done. Then we have kisses, unconditional love, affection, falling in love. I get the intentions are to show you that they're serious about being in a relationship. Under the deck, we have clock, and it says time to heal, progress. Okay. So it's all about timing. Maybe, like I said, maybe the timing wasn't right. Back in the day, since you said you met this person years ago, like I said, you guys were very young, had a lot going on. What's this person's intentions? There it is. 10 of Cups. Ace of Cups. I love this energy here. Wheel of Fortune. The Moon. Why is the Moon here? Let me get my cards back together. Why is the Moon here? Ace of Pentacles. Six of Swords. They may be thinking about moving or scared to move, or Empress. Now, I don't know if you guys are like living in different cities or states or something like that. But I feel like when they're talking about the future, I feel like you guys are going to talk about the future and what it is, you know, what you both want. I do feel like there's a little bit of fear that about, let me say, with finances or about being able to provide the way that they need to, the way that they want to for you. Because we got the Empress here, but then we got the Six of Swords and the Moon and the Ace of Pentacles. Damn, somebody may feel like, well, I don't make enough just yet. They may want to move where you are, and they're like, oh, you know, where you live is super expensive. I don't know if we're going to be able to afford that. I don't know if I can, but my job is going to make this. They may be in school, or maybe they recently graduated from school. They're still, you know, if they're still taking classes or something like that, and they're worried about the economic factor of it all, it's definitely about like moving a home or house or something like that. But let me say, I feel like that's their intention, is to make a home with you. But there's fear here. There's a little bit of nervousness. And it may not all be monetary. That's a big part. They also, about whether they can meet expectations, if they can measure up. There's a little bit of fear here when it comes to that, but I feel this is all the things that they're thinking about. All right, they're thinking about being with you long term, being a family with you. And I don't know if they have children on their side. I know that you have a child, but if they have, you know, if they don't have any children and they're coming into, you know, the relationship with you and, you know, being father figure, making sure they can provide, whether your family likes them, how does their family feel about it, maybe especially if they have a big influence. I feel like all of these things are making them very kind of nervous here. I feel like their intentions are to plan, absolutely planning a future. It's the Fool energy here. Yeah. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. These two are together. So this is their absolute intentions, but I do feel like they have a little bit of butterfly about how is this going to work, or can I do this? Can I be this person? Because definitely it's like a fear of meeting some type of expectation. But let me get an advice here from these cards here. How did this card get in? I got a card from outside deck in there. Well, it just says reconciliation. Someone from your past will be returning to your life soon. And then we have engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. Tell you, I'm getting that vibe. That they want more. Up under the deck, we have you are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Look at that. All right. All right, Sarah. Good luck to you, love. All right, Deb. Deb, you on here? Because I feel like I can answer this without tarot. I'm gonna do the tarot, but I feel like I can answer this without it. I'm not a relationship counselor. I don't tell people what to do in their relationships. I don't really give advice or anything like that as well. Because one thing people have is free will, and they can do whatever they want to do. But there's always consequences for whatever you choose in life, right? Now, when you say this person led you on, is this energy of you didn't deal with them before, or they were, you had blocked them and they were all in the DMs for a long time or something like that until you finally answered them or something like that? I don't know what the situation was, because you said they led me on and then they started acting funny once you finally maybe gave them a chance. This person's ego is bruised. Look at that. Look at the bandage on their head. Their guard was up. This is a very inconsistent person that you're dealing with. Very kind of like emotionally chaotic, right? Very immature acting. So I don't know what their sign is. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I got Aries up under there with the Emperor. So this person tries to have a guard up. But I feel as though if this is somebody who you weren't really giving them a time of day, maybe you did at one point and then you blocked them, and then they kept pursuing, then you finally gave them another chance, or you responded to whatever message. This person's goal now is to try to make you feel as bad as they think their perception is that you made them feel. This is, to me, that would be like a get back type of situation here, if you feel like that is what's happening, because this person's hurt, their ego is bruised. So now, after all of the I love you, to get you to get your guard down and let them, return the messages, now this person's like, oh, now she's giving me the time of day. Oh, the people who she, must have wanted before don't want her no more. Oh, now she's coming over here. Now she finally answering. Now she finally texting. Now, I will say, you may have definitely had this person blocked and talking to them for a minute, or the messages were coming in and you weren't responding to them for a minute. Because I get like something was like unrequited, or whatever they were offering you, you weren't taking it, right? So once you finally said, hey, whatever, probably should have left this person blocked. Now, what's kind of crazy to me is the vibe coming out here. You like this game of cat and mouse that you and this person play, though. You say that they insulted you later, whatever it is, whatever you guys said to one another. You like this little tit for tat that you and them have going on. So who's the problem? I think both of y'all are the problem. Both of y'all like a little bit of toxicity. But why this person, look at y'all both being cold to one another. King and Queen of Swords. And there's the devil. So I feel like you both like this. But the reason that this person is probably acting that way is because you were cold to them for a period of time. And now they're trying to get some get back, or make you feel like how they felt. They're like, oh, she had me blocked. Oh, you ain't been responding. Oh, you were acting this way. Oh, you acting stank. now I'm finna turn this charm on, get you to get your guard down, and now I'm finna do you exactly how you were doing me to make you feel this punch that you were making me feel. So the thing is though, I feel like you like the little tip for tat with this person. Y'all both a little bit toxic. Too intense. That's what I was saying. And mask. Y'all both have your mask on. Y'all both feel this attraction for one another, but y'all both be lying and have your own hidden motives. You both have your own hidden motives here. I think you gonna end up talking to them and cuss them out just to make you feel good, and then they're gonna be like, "Really, this what we're doing?" Forget you two then, and then like a couple of months down the road, they'll be like, "Oh, you still mad? You still mad? Come on, let's go out to eat. Let's go do this." And then you're gonna be talking back to them. You like this game with this person. It's back and forth. So good luck to you. Because I really get like you and this person like playing this game. All right. All right. Christina. Is this for Christina? I didn't drop that out. I'm wrong. Christina said about if it ain't about the money. So Christina maybe you already got your relationship good. You ain't worrying about it. You like, what's up with my money? This is from Christina. Got the Wheel of Fortune. I love Wheel of Fortune because especially when the career reads, because it talks about a new cycle or something that's coming in that you've really been waiting for. It's like your time to shine. So let's see. You have the Six of Pentacles, and it says loan approved, bonus, or raise. Somebody may even be helping you out. Maybe you're helping someone else out. You may do something in nursing. Maybe you help people, social worker, something like that. That may be what you do in work. Page of Swords, and then the Knight of Swords. Very ambitious energy here. So you feel like you're a go-getter, like you make stuff happen. Maybe when I see the Page of Swords, maybe a contract that you have to sign, or you're getting a new contract. Spirit is saying read the fine print. Make sure you know exactly what it is that you're getting to or what's being asked of you. Ace of Pentacles. So you may definitely be getting a new position or an offer is coming into you. You may definitely like working medical stuff here. Now, one thing I see with this, something may be changing about your work hours or your workload. Because it's like you're exhausted. It may be time to delegate some things down if you can. It's like it says payoffs are on the horizon. Something that you worked your butt off for. You're getting it. You're getting that position. You're getting that job. You may be leaving something that you feel as though was a missed. I mean, you may be getting something that you feel was like a missed opportunity. Like that something may be coming back around to you that you felt like you missed out on. Or you applied for, you didn't get it initially, and now you're getting it. Because I feel like you're leaving behind like workplace conflict, or somebody may be mad that you got a position. Like getting the position may cause some conflict, or you're leaving behind something that caused a lot of conflict. Good news coming in here. When is this good news happening? It may have already happened. You may work in a place where there's just a lot of drama going on here. It's very overwhelming, is what I'm getting here. Maybe you work with people who try to cut corners, and it really is like bothering you. But I am getting like something's coming back around. Some type of opportunity that you wanted initially is coming back to you. You're getting a chance to do that. time will bring a surprise. It's not really giving me a time frame of when this is happening. Then it says next full moon. So you may be getting a job, a promotion, some type of pay raise within the next 45 days. It said, well, the next card said 3 months from now. What is 3 months from now? September. And that card is number 27. That breaks down to 9. So it may be like September time frame, the 9th month, when you get this promotion or some type of pay raise. If you may be getting, like, coming to some type of an agreement with somebody. Somebody may owe you money and you agree on an amount. It may be something legal that you're dealing with. Somebody may owe you some back pay or something like that. Maybe you've been in conflict with somebody paying you money or something like that, and somebody's paying you, or you guys are making some type of an agreement or deal about payment. If you have any, I don't want to say this, if you have like credit debt or something like that, you may be coming to an agreement with like creditors or something like that, and it's like, oh, okay, you only have to pay this amount, or you got the credit repair agency or something like that, and I'm just getting making payments like this is going to be the flat rate amount. You only have to pay this amount instead of like if it was, let's say, $100,000, you only have to pay 20,000 of it, and that's it. Yeah, you got Wheel of Fortune again. There definitely be something here about credit card debt here that may be getting worked out, or did get worked out, because right here is like, see how that credit card is like attached to their ankle. So definitely maybe that energy of like something's getting worked out financially here. You're getting financial freedom after dealing with something for a while. But like your finances are increasing or getting like very stable after there's this period of you stressing a lot about it. But I do get like job promotion here coming your way. Okay? Your money is increasing. You may be doing something like separate to earn money as well. If you have a 9 to 5, you may be looking to start your own business, or you already have some type of side business that you're doing now when you make money. You may work with a team of people or collaborating with someone. I almost feel like you're learning something new, or you're getting into something where maybe you're, networking with some people, and you're learning how to maybe, do stocks, do day trading, something like that, or, build your own business or something like that you're into now, or you're getting into with someone. But I am getting like making like another stream of income that you're about to do, like you're learning how to do something. So you may be taking like workshops or classes and able to, have this side hustle that you want to start making, like generating more income. So I'm getting like stability coming in with your finances, but also like getting some type of break from having to pay like something in full or something like that. So if you have student loans or something like that, something may be forgiven, or it's broken down, you don't have to pay this entire amount or something like that. Okay? All right, good luck to you, love. All right, Jay. Hey, love. Now, Jay, how do you feel in it, like what is your gut feeling? Because I know you said you're going through probably an agency with these names. I don't know if you've actually met any of these people. But this is definitely, I feel like, something that you're going to go with. Look at people's resumes. Look at if they have references. And I feel like that's going to be a big part. Real references, you call the references. And I know sometimes people can have, numbers to their friend, their mom and them, whoever else is trying to get the job. But you're just going to have to do your due diligence with this one. But let's see. I'm going to pull 2 cards for each person that you asked me about. Let's see. Definitely looking like number one, Sage. Who is this person? I don't know if you've met them. If you looked at resumes or references with this person, that is literally the only person giving good vibe. None of these other people are giving good vibe. Especially not number five. Let me just say that. Number five, definitely being sneaky, and I feel like they put on a good front. They start off with this Six of Wands. They start off with that, but then they just fell down. It went to that. So it started off with that Six of Wands, and then it went to that Seven of Swords, or somebody being sneaky, right? Very shady behavior. Number four is giving that Seven of Pentacles and the Moon. This one, number three, who would that be? Sabrina. They may give good service, but it's not going to be done with like care. And I feel like that's very important. I know that, okay, this person is doing their job, but to them it is definitely just that. It's like they're not doing anything with any emotion, any caring. It's not like they're taking care of their family member. It's like, here, I did that. What you want me to do? I fed them. I did this. What do you want me? What else you want me to do? I did what it is. I feel like that's definitely going to be the judge. I feel kind of cold, very cold. Number two, Gianna. No, it's a very complacent. This person doesn't know what they want to do, so they just chose this, and they're like, well, okay, it may pay the bills, and I feel like they really didn't want to do it, but it looks like number one, the Hierophant and the Page of Cups. Sage will be that person at this particular moment in time who does stuff, even and does it with a caring spirit. Okay, they have some values and integrity about them. Okay, but like I said, do your due diligence. Reach out to references, look at people's resumes, and I know people can now with ChatGPT and Gemini. Everybody can have the best resumes ever, right? But this is where, when it comes to caregiving, you have to really meet with the person, get their vibe, get references, and see where you go from there. Look at their age, and you know what? I wouldn't say look at their age, because I know a young lady right now, and she is like the best, and she literally just turned 19 years old, and she's a caregiver for my mom, and she is like the absolute best. She's the sweetest girl that I've ever met, and she's so caring and giving. So I won't even say go with age, because if somebody's truly passionate about helping people, then that's their spirit. This is what they want to do, and then they'll show it. It'll show it in their actions. And so you have to really meet people. You have to meet people and see what it is when it comes to that person. Okay? But number one, Sage was the number one person. All right, good luck to you, love. All right, Angela. Hello. I'm just reading. I know, Deb. I know you probably ain't on here no more, but I'm just reading what you had wrote. Girl, I feel like this person wants you to feel whatever you did to them, when you have words you said in this argument that got this person heated. They want you to feel that same level of heat. Is what I'm getting here. All right, Angela. Okay, this is for Angela. This is your first question. Let me get this time. I'm sorry. Let's see. What is happening here? Why did it say I have heard? I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Why is it doing this? I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I think it's changing Naoki's name into like what is meant by it. So I don't know if you see that, Naoki. If you're on here, I'm sorry, but when I tap on it, it says your name, but then it says I have heard. So I guess that's what your name means in whatever language this is, and it's changing it, and I don't know why. I'm sorry, but it's like doing something in another language. All right, Angela, this is your first question. You asked about the Sagittarius. What is this person's energy? Exactly like what you feel. Not talking, but attracted. Still looking. Look at that. So you have the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Wands. So it's like I'm not saying anything, but I'm just looking. They're very attractive. You look good. They may have, and you talk about you had a dream. They may have had a dream as well. Look at that, but not really saying anything about it. You have the Moon and the Nine of Swords. The Tower in reverse. So trying to avoid it, trying to forget it or not deal with it. Yeah, the Five of Wands. I feel here that their energy is having that aha moment about the last time that you guys talked or dealt with each other. It was fighting, it was chaos. I feel like they want to talk, but they don't know what to say or they're scared. They're trying to avoid a fight, an argument with you. This is what their perception is, and they feel like that's what would happen if they reached out to you. It would turn into some type of argument, or you guys are being mean to one another, whatever it is. This is what they feel may happen. They still care about you, but they know you've moved on and they moved on. Got the Lovers and the Six of Wands. They hope you forgive them, but they're not saying anything. They have Judgment and the Knight of Pentacles here, but the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. So like I said, if they're not saying anything, they're not like making a move. It's more like I hope that they forgive me. I hope that, you know, they're doing well or whatever. You look good, but they're not saying anything. They're watching though. You know they're watching. Page of Wands. They're stuck in like this ball of confusion. Or should they, shouldn't they? But I really get like they're afraid to. They want to, but they're afraid to. Because they feel like she may cuss me out. She's not going to listen to me. She's they're with. Well, look at this. It's that wish that I wish I could go back. I wish I had done something back then. I wish I had took action back then instead of just kind of sitting back and not saying anything. Okay? This is how they feel. They wish they hadn't let so much time pass here. Seven of Pentacles. But somebody's definitely having that aha moment. I feel like that's their energy here. Five of Pentacles is up under the deck. They do miss you. They miss, you know, how things were. Change. So they may even feel like I have changed. I'm not that same person anymore. You know, I know we go through cycles, but I'm not like that anymore. I know you may think that I'm just on some BS, but I'm not. But they're not saying anything. We have home. So they feel this level of comfort with you. And there we have social media. So spying, watching you online, things like that, seeing what you're up to. Have heavy heart up under here. They feel regret. Heavy heart. So that is their energy when it comes to you. I don't think they're actually going to physically reach out and say anything or do anything, because they do feel like, I feel they're afraid of you bruising their ego, and they're afraid that it would cause some type of conflict between you two. But that's definitely, they feel like they wish something was different or better between you and them, and they wish so much time hadn't passed. Okay, what is coming in July for Angela? It's coming in July for Angela. Well, Angela, it's like good and bad. I think you're going to be met with some type of disappointment here in July. Something is not going to go the way you planned. You may be planning something already. Maybe it's a trip or a party, a get together, dinner, meet up with someone. Something is not going to go as planned. But I feel like something not going as planned puts you in a better position with something else. Like, oh, because you didn't go, or something didn't happen now, you know, you got extra money to do this, or you're meeting somebody new because you didn't go there, or you know, it's like you meet somebody because you had to take your car to the shop. You know, it's something like, almost like a series, like an event that takes place and then it catapults you into something else. Yeah, because I get like new love. Are you meeting somebody? You start a date with somebody because you didn't go and do something else, or you didn't make the hasty decision, or because you got the flat tire and you had to go over to the shop and now you've met this person. Something like that is happening. Yeah, I feel like you may stop talking to somebody, or if you're talking to somebody right now and it's kind of light, you guys really don't have, you know, put a title on or something like that, I feel like that's going to come to an end. Okay? And maybe that's what it is. Like, okay, you realize something is not worth your time, and you stop dealing with it, stop giving this person your time and energy, or stop giving a situation your time and energy, because I have death here. So I feel like something is over. It ends. You block it, whatever. And then here comes this energy. Putting yourself first, loving yourself first, and then you're meeting somebody who's really special to you. It's going to be very special to you. Yeah, it's like what you wish for. It's coming in. I feel like you're going to find out somebody was lying to you about something. Somebody's being sneaky. You find this out, and maybe that's what is the straw that breaks the camel back, or something like that with you and somebody. this person that's coming in? Somebody nickname maybe J. Somebody have a J name. But whoever this is coming towards you, I got the initials LP. Somebody could work at the fire department. LFPDH. LFPDH. These initials that's coming towards you. Somebody may have, like, there may be a lot of tattoos. Person may have a lot of tattoos. May have a bald head, an athletic build, brown eyes, brown hair or gray hair. Somebody may have like light colored eyes as well. Anything else coming here? I feel like, when I say that, I feel like you get some type of disappointment that's coming in for you. Or something happens that, you know, you're just like, oh, that it pisses you off. But then from that, something good happens. If you understand what I'm saying. But anything else here for Angela? Well, let me say this, Angela. If you post something else, I feel like that person's going to be watching still. I said that they're watching, but I'm getting strong like somebody's watching. I don't see them saying anything, though. And you say that, you know, you guys hate each other. I don't think this person hates you at all. You may be upset with them or still upset with the situation or what happened or how things ended, and maybe there was really no closure or something like that. But I don't think you hate this person, because hate is a very strong word. And I don't think this person hates you either. I think they're definitely feeling a lot of like regret about how they acted, and they think about it a lot. Okay? So if you post something else, don't be surprised. I feel like they definitely gonna watch it and looking at what you're doing. All right? Good luck to you, love. All right, Celicia. And this is for Celicia. Something that's about to stress you all the way out. This is Nine of Swords. Unfortunately, I almost don't like this energy. I don't think this is about you stressing about a person. This may be an actual event, something that's keeping you up at night. Somebody may have to have surgery. Did I say this to you last time? Somebody may have to have surgery. Somebody may be sick. This is keeping you up, definitely family member. Maybe you somebody that you help take care of, or you're gonna have to help take care of this person. Whoever this is could be an Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like you're getting into it with a family member, or you have strong words with a family member. You guys don't, you and somebody don't agree on something, and it's coming to a head. But it's not like, I just feel like it's strong words. You're very passionate about how you feel, and so are they. Maybe both of you very strong-willed. So it's not like, oh, I hate you and don't talk to me again. It's not that. It's like you care about them, they care about you. So something's happening that you don't agree with, or this person's doing something that you don't agree with, and you just like, I feel like you may already know, but you kept quiet about something. Maybe you don't want to rock the boat, or this person has been hiding something from you, and you find out. Somebody could be hiding that they are sick or they're going through something. I feel like somebody's not telling you something, and the Tower moment is coming. And this is definitely this Wheel of Fortune here. There's about to be some type of turning point. between you and somebody in the relationship. I feel like this is a family member. Something may come to a head between you and someone. Something may happen while somebody's drinking. Somebody may say something very mean or gossip or tell somebody's business or do something while they've been drinking. So I see what you don't see. Some type of argument or blow up here that's happening. I'm trying to see which cards I want to use. Let's do this. Unfinished business, and it says baggage, back and forth patterns, and it kind of gives the Wheel of Fortune energy here. Regret, toxic relationship, mystery, more to learn. So there's something here that you don't know or somebody's not telling you here. Toxic relationship, regret, and mystery. Something is not known to you. Somebody's hiding it. And you're going to find out about it. And then maybe, you know, somebody you done already told them, like, look, I already told you not to do this, or I told you this was a bad idea, or whatever it is here. Or why didn't you tell me this sooner? Or why are you just telling me this when, you know, this has been going on for however long. I feel like this is something that you're about to find out and you're going to have to deal with. Anything else here with Celicia? The devil. Why is the devil here? Capricorn energy. Ten of Swords. You feel betrayed by someone. Maybe some type of betrayal is coming your way here. Seven of Swords. Ten of Wands. Empress. Taurus, Libra, Capricorn energy. Now, I don't know if this is, could be your mother, a motherly figure, auntie, something like that. This could even be about money. When I see the Empress here, somebody may maybe feel betrayed about some type of money. Maybe somebody owes you money or took money from you or something like that. The Lovers is up under the deck. Spirit is saying close the door. Close the door on someone. Don't let them keep returning. Don't let them keep coming back. Are you going to keep ending with this Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, Devil energy from this person? Because what you don't see is somebody like wearing a mask. And then maybe it's hard to see. Okay? Somebody's definitely wearing some type of mask. They're not being honest. They're not who they say they are. They may come to you with that Lover's energy, but it's really the devil. So I feel like it's definitely to use your discernment and your intuition. All right? Good luck to you, love. All right, Naoki. Mashan and Tori, I got y'all too. I don't know if you're on here, Naoki. I'm reading what it is that you wrote. What do you mean somebody stole it? Why he was away? Like, who stole it? Like, because I don't know. Does he have a lawyer? Because what? This is crazy. This is for Naoki. What them co-workers doing? Well, if you're worrying about, like, is something going to happen to the messy coworkers. If they're doing something that you feel as though, somebody should lose their position or lose their position of authority or lose their job, stuff like that. Unfortunately, I don't think anything's going to happen to them. I don't think anybody's going to lose a job. I would just keep whatever guard you're using, keep that up, keep your defense up. Don't lose sleep over other people, right? So if you're wondering if you're, I see you see new job position. Are you going to get? I'm going to go to that next. And maybe this is what you're working towards, so you don't have to deal with these people. If there's going to be any type of repercussions that happen to them and their behavior, I'm seeing no. Okay, unfortunately, not seeing anything really happen to them or anybody losing a position. No, I'm sorry. I'm not saying sorry, but like we're just wishing the worst on people. But if this is what you're hoping for, that somebody gets reprimanded or somebody steps up and says, "Hey, this isn't right," or you're not, any type of feel like somebody has your back in any way, shape, or form. Especially if you have, written emails or you have gone to a higher up to complain about someone, or you written and done a formal complaint on someone or something like that. And you're hoping that something comes from it, especially if you have documentation and all the stuff there. But I'm sorry, unfortunately, I'm not seeing much happen or anything happen when it comes to that energy. Kind of feel like everything is just kind of everything, and people are just going to keep doing what they do. But the thing about that is you have to stand your ground. People know who to play with. And if you're someone who's not really, confrontational, or you just kind of keep quiet, and if you allow somebody to keep disrespecting you or doing little things that bug you or whatever, and you're not standing up for yourself, you're not, letting it be known to that person, and you're going to have to stand your ground and let somebody know, like, okay, I don't appreciate you doing that or saying that, or this makes me uncomfortable. I've already told you once, or I'm telling you this to your face, so this is how I feel about it. And if this continues, then it's going to be a problem. So you got to let people know. And I know, like, everybody's not confrontational. I don't even think that's being confrontational. I feel like that is being an adult and letting somebody know, like, hey, I didn't appreciate that. I didn't like that. This bothers me, whatever it is here that you have to do. You don't have to just cuss people out, all the way and get that stigma that we carry or whatever, angry black woman type energy, right? You don't have to be that way, but you can be very professional about it. But then also say, okay, I'm telling you verbally. Next time this is going on paper, it's going on email, and I'm letting the higher up know. Or, and if it is a higher up, it's always a higher person past that higher up. But you have to make sure that you defend yourself, and you say, "Hey, I don't like this energy. I don't like what's happening here. I don't appreciate it at all." So just stand up for yourself. But I'm not seeing anybody get like reprimanded for the way they act. See, we're gonna ask for a new job position here. We're gonna speak it into existence, and there it is. I love this. Yeah, the Hermit and the Empress. So, whatever you do for work, love, you may do something like schedules, time, or something like that. Or you may be in this class or getting some type of degree or certification in order to increase your money here. You may be doing something here as well, like learning how to do something with money, investing, things of that nature. Yeah, because I'm seeing multiple streams of income here. 7 of Cups and the Sun. So looks like a new job position is going to come for you. You got the Emperor and the Empress together. You maybe you work in a male-dominated field here, or you have to be more like masculine where you work. Like you're about to be happy with this new position. There's a new position coming for you. If you've applied for something already, I feel like you're gonna have to make a decision on which one you're gonna go. If you're sending out resumes and things right now, there may be somebody's looking at it right now. They have to decide between you and another person. I feel like you're gonna leave something behind here. 10 of Swords, and then the 9 of Cups, then the Queen of Wands. So I love seeing here with the Nine of Cups because that sits here, it says jackpot, dream job, personal fulfillment coming your way here. You have the Fool up under the deck. So new position coming in here. It says adventure awaits. It says risk taker. Take the leap of faith. Eight of Wands. Good news coming in. It says good news, speedy communication is coming to you. So you may be getting the email. Somebody's letting you know, oh, come in for the interview. You can come talk to us. We want to meet with you. And then there's that turning point that makes you very happy with this new position. Let's see if we can get a time frame. Let's get a time frame for Naoki. Well, it says next couple of weeks. So you may get the interview within the next couple of weeks here. There it says 9 months from now up under the deck. So 9 months from now is when? I can't even think. That's like March of next year. And I know that may seem like a long time from now, but you may have, maybe go through a few interviews and finally get to the one you want. Then the next card says 3 months from now. So within the next 9 months, looks like you will be in a new position, a new job. You get to leave behind the messy coworkers, the toxic work environment. Yeah. Look at this energy, the Sun and the Ace of Swords. And then we have the Devil up under the deck. So why is the Devil here? I feel like you said, messy coworkers, toxic work environment. The principles of the job have been abandoned. Yeah, you're exhausted. You're tired. I feel like you're tired with like a boss or a head figure here. King of Pentacles. Whoever the leader, your manager is, the boss person, whoever. You may be just kind of fed up with them, exhausted. You're like, they don't do anything. I complain to them, or they let everything slide. They're not really, doing their job. I could do their job. Maybe you feel that way. You may get the opportunity. Because I am getting a new position here. Now you want to know about... Okay. Somebody may owe you back pay. Is this something that you have been actively pursuing? Are you like following up on a weekly or monthly basis about? I hope you are. I don't know if you already have lawyers in place. Since you're asking, but you probably do. But I say this is something that you have to put in some action. Okay, we can't just sit back and wonder what's happening. If it's been years. This is if you have your lawyers, because I'll tell you one thing, lawyers work for you. So if you're paying this person, you pay them the retainer, or if you pay them for the time, all of that, they work for you, and they should be doing their job and keeping you informed or keep you abreast about what's going on with your case. But let's see. What's this energy here? We have the Lovers. Why is it the Lovers? It's coming to some type of agreement. Something you're getting a payout, but it's less than what you wanted. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I should have put my hair up. This is all over the place. You're frustrated. It's coming, but it's less than what you would thought or what was said. It's an agreement that is coming here. It's coming. Wheel of Fortune. It's going to happen. And I know you've been waiting. I feel like you're going to wait some more too. I'm sorry. This isn't instant, but it is coming. But I don't know what it is that you feel like the amount that you're supposed to be getting, or I feel like something's going to be less than what was even the agreed upon amount, because maybe this person doesn't have it. They suffered setbacks and all type of stuff, and they're like, I don't have it. We don't have this money anymore. This is what happened. So I feel like something is less than what it is. It is coming though. I love this, and you got the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like it's coming because you have been very resourceful, and have been diligent in trying to talk to someone or getting information or getting follow-ups on what's next and what's happening. Yeah, patience, temperance, and I know that you have been patient. Patience is key. It's coming though. Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving knight. It's very slow-moving. You are going to get it. You said it was number 9 on here. Something, I don't know if it's like 9,000 or something like that, that you're owed. I keep saying number 9. Maybe they owe you like $9,000 in back pay. It says next winter. And winter is like what, December, January, February time frame. So that may be when, or maybe something, the ball is back in play, or you get some type of follow up. But stay, if you have a lawyer and you're paying a lawyer to handle this case for you, make sure that you stay on this person's neck. You're emailing all the time. You're following up. You're doing all the things, because this person should keep you abreast, and they should be keeping on somebody's neck, because if you get paid, they get paid. So they should be wanting to make sure that you know what's going on to get paid as well. All right, and okay, we will speak this into existence, that your dad is going to get the money that's owed to him. For this settlement, we speak it into existence. We put it out into the atmosphere. Your name we pray. Let's see, what is this energy? Oh, flew out. The Knight of Pentacles flew out. And I just said that's a very slow moving energy. I'm looking at the date. This has been going on for 16 years. 3 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, the Tower, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. There is some type of deal that is in place. So we have the Tower here. Why is the Tower here? Whatever money is owed to them, somebody may, if it's a company, it says the company that may have owed the money or something like that, the company may be bankrupt or it's dead now. The company is gone. Ace of Pentacles up under the deck. And I have to ask you the same question about this one. Is there a lawyer in place? Are you guys going back and forth with someone? Or are you just, I don't know the extent of anything. And I tell you, I'm not a psychic. I'm not a psychic, but this energy is definitely talking about like something's bankrupt or dead. Something is gone. Seven of Pentacles. Something it's like a change in plans, or somebody has to take a second look at something. Because I see what you wrote here, and I don't know if you Gemini or Chat GPT or something, anything like that, but if somebody goes to jail, goes to prison, and I don't know what their charges are, there may be something to where the company doesn't have to pay. That may, I don't know if that's something that where you are in your state, and it maybe even goes by state. But I know there are some things like that in place. People lose their money, their pension, something like that, or they forfeit it, is what they say. If you go to jail. I'm seeing the Chariot though. I feel like it's something that you're going to have to be very, it's going to be an ongoing battle. Okay? Absolutely going to be an ongoing battle. Because the energy here is almost like it's going down. Like it was optimistic. Y'all were fighting. Y'all were going for it. Maybe y'all even got good news at one point. Things may have been looking up, but now I see something is going down. So it may be just like this ongoing battle. It's not giving like, yes, they're going to get it. But it does say keep fighting. Because it said this card literally says ongoing battle. And like I said, I don't understand what you mean. You say somebody stole it. If the company took it back or somebody took it back, what they had already paid into it, that may have been forfeited for whatever state you live in. You may want to look that up if you can find that out. If you have a lawyer in place, that, yeah, there it is. It's a judgment. Spirit is saying you have to continue fighting it. Make sure that you're keeping abreast on or talking to the lawyer, because it's not saying yes or no. Saying that you have to keep fighting. Well, there it is. It's a celebration. Possibly after there's been a long, and it's already been long. 16 years is a very long time already. It may even be longer. Because I feel like something is gone. A company has gone bankrupt. It's not there anymore. They can't pay out. So it may have to go to something else, another way to get some type of payout. Okay? So it's not really saying yes or no to me about that. It's just saying that you're going to have to continue fighting and make sure you stay abreast and make sure you have a lawyer in place. Okay? And like I said, and make yourself savvy on the laws in your state or wherever, you know, where they went to prison, things like that. You have to find out if they say they forfeited that 401k or something like that because they went to prison. Okay? Good luck to you, love. All right, Mashonda. All right, this is for Mashonda. What's coming in for Mashonda? Type this up. And this is for Mashonda. Aw. Aw. Well, I'm seeing like makeups, break up, make up. It's like we made up, now we falling out, now we making up again. So you may, if that's going on with you right now, it's like, I don't know if you reconcile with somebody, but if you did, y'all about to argue again and possibly break up or not talk to each other for a little bit, but then y'all coming back again. So you and somebody on a roller coaster ride. Y'all on a cycle, a wave when it comes to love, relationship. It's very kind of rocky with you and somebody. All right. So I'm seeing emotional confusion here. You're wondering, should I be pursuing this? Why we keep going up and down? I don't know if somebody, you don't trust them, they don't trust you. Could be both of you not trusting each other. I feel like there's another person here. Whether it's on your side, their side, or both of y'all. Could be a love square going on, not a love triangle. But I am getting like another person, or you find out about something, or they find out about something, and that's the argument. Well, I'm telling y'all make up though. Y'all definitely are making up, fixing it with one another. It's like you both don't want to let it go, or you don't want to see each other people. There's trust issues here. 7 of Swords. So I feel like there it is. Wheel of Fortune. It's going in cycles or circles with you and this person. A lot of history here. So maybe been with them for a long time, and you're like, hey, I don't already put in, let's just say 5 years, you know, whatever. I put in this energy, this time, and we were working towards something. We were building something. I do love them, but this person frustrates me. You having some, I feel like it's trust, and it may be about another person, but it also may even be about trust in, I don't know if I trust this person to do what they say they're going to do. You know, sometimes you just feel like somebody doesn't, how can I say? Somebody's not the man or the person that I can depend on type energy. You may feel that way about this person, or they may feel that way about you. So it may be like, I can't trust this person to handle business or take care of something. So it's kind of shaky here with you and them. So I am seeing like makeup, breakup, makeup between you and this person. What else do we have here for Mashonda? Ten of Swords. Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor. You may be starting a new business, or you're thinking about starting something new. Maybe you got your foot in the door with like a new business venture or something like that you're thinking about doing. I feel like you're getting some information here. And you're going to start looking at new business ventures, something new that you're looking at starting or getting into. Yeah, it's like you're starting to invest time into like another business or getting savvy on something here. Well, whatever this new thing that you're thinking about, it may take some time. You know, it's not happening tomorrow. So this may be something that you're just gathering information about right now. But within the next, I want to say 3 years, you may be doing like opening a new business or doing something that's very profitable that you enjoy doing. Maybe do something with transportation. Could be something with transportation or even real estate. Maybe I got trusted they move or something like that. You may be doing something with like transportation or logistics or real estate or something like that within the next 3 years. So I'm seeing you being very successful here, but you're working like a dog. You're working day and night, day and night. That's why I feel like it's definitely like entrepreneurship, because you know it's really not a schedule when you own your own business. Like you're always working, right? When you're an entrepreneur and starting your own, having your own business. So I am getting here. It's like you're gathering information, or maybe you're looking into, I'm going to go to school for this, and which school should I go to? It's like right now, you're just like in the stages of gathering the information in the next couple of weeks. But I feel like here, it's like you're definitely making a plan for something in the future. It's going to be very profitable. Anything else here from Rashonda? Somebody's birthday may be coming up. Perhaps your mom, a close friend. I'm getting a female. Because you may be planning a trip or planning like a get-together, a party or something like that with someone. Or somebody has a get-together and you go. Like somebody says something or does something while they're intoxicated that causes like some chaos in your life. So whether you do it or somebody around you does it, and it's affecting you in some type of way. Or maybe you're the person who stops and you're the mediator, something like that. I feel like there's like some like chaos at a function or something like that you're going to be a part of. And drinking is involved, or somebody's been drinking. It causes a problem. Now this could even be what I was talking about earlier with you and your person. I'm getting an argument that you're dealing with in the next couple of weeks. Okay? All right, love. Good luck to you. All right, Tori. All right, this is for Tori. Six of Pentacles. Why is it the Six of Pentacles? Well. I can already see this. Tori. Six of Pentacles talks about giving, right? Giving. But maybe you are the giver. Maybe you're that person who said, you know, you try to help everybody. You have the kind word for everybody. You're pouring into everybody. But who's pouring into you? Would you get the same energy back from the people that you're giving to or pouring into? Now, some people say it's nothing wrong. Well, say it is nothing wrong with being selfless. But you have to think about yourself as well. You may be really giving a lot to others, or trying to help others or fix other people when people need to fix themselves, right? So I feel like you're the person who tries to give and give until you're on empty, or if you need help, you're not getting that same energy back, right? Who can other people call on? Who can you call on, for help? Because some people can be that person. It's like, let's just say, you got the money, you straight, and somebody calls Tori and they're like, I know Tori got this 500, she'll let me borrow it. And to you, you may be like, yeah, I got it, and I'm straight over here. You could just pay me back whenever, type vibe. But if it was the tables were turned, who could you ask for $5, right? If you call somebody and you be like, hey, I'm hurting, okay, can you help me out? They be like, ooh, girl, you might even get the lecture. You be like, girl, what you did with your money? Well, you should have spent. You should have thought. Should have planned better. You might get the lecture. People may not give you that same energy that you're giving them. So, Six of Pentacles talks about the giver, right? That person who tries to help people, and it's hard for you to say no because you just like, that's just my spirit. I'm just a nice person, but it's draining. It's mentally draining. It's emotionally draining. Don't let somebody be an energy vampire to you. Like, your energy gets drained and you feel depleted, and then you start being resentful, right? You start feeling like you look sideways at people because you may be like that friend who plans the birthdays for people. You got the birthday dinner going. You may cook for them. You bake the cake for them. You do all of this. But when your birthday come around, nobody doing that for Tori. They wouldn't plan the same thing for you. They not out here, celebrating you the way you would celebrate them, right? And not saying everybody has to match your energy and be exactly like you, because that's not ever going to happen, right? But if you don't surround yourself with people who would help you the same way, or you're not around the people who are maybe just like-minded like you, or into the same things as you, or maybe they're around people who are more financially stable than you, just the type of people like, this is how I want to live, this is what I want to do in my life, and these people are doing that. Let me go talk and hang over here with this group of people. We're never too old to meet new people and learn new things, right? So I feel like it's always about putting out energy, good energy, but always also knowing how to say no, right? Because no is a complete sentence. So I feel like you may just feel right now just kind of drained from giving to people, and that's something maybe you just need to learn to say is no. No, because once you start saying that, and once you start putting boundaries on something, or if somebody asks you for something, you be like, hey, if somebody asks you for money, okay, then let's talk about your finances. And I have to do this to myself because I am that person who will help out. I have 4 children, and me and my husband were just talking about this, and I'm very easily to just say yes to them. Right, they're my kids, right? So I don't really give them any lectures, but all my children are adults, right? They're all adults, and they terrible with money, right? So, but I'm mom, and I'm always like, here, I help you out, da da da. But sometimes you gotta let them fall, right? It's hard. It's hard as a mom to do that, but that's something I'm even learning myself to say, okay, where did your money go? Let's do a budget. What is happening? Because you shouldn't be broke, and stuff like that. So I have to. I'm telling you this, but I have to tell myself this as well. But it's all about wanting to help and not wanting to really lecture people about it, because it's already hard enough out here in these streets, right? But instead of giving people lectures, but I feel like Spirit is saying that is what is going on here, because you're gonna find yourself like this. You're gonna find yourself like that. Look at that, regretful. Yeah, you're gonna have to turn your back on some people. You're gonna have to walk away, and you're gonna have to say no. So I feel like that is Spirit is saying that is what is. You need to take a lesson in that, and that's what's holding you back from where you want to get or what you truly desire, because it even takes that stress off of you. It takes that stress off of you, because sometimes you're even stressed about, well, I let such and such do this, or I helped this person and they just took advantage, and it keeps thinking about it. You keep thinking about it in your head. And sometimes you say yes to people and you be like, oh, well, I told them that I would do this, but I'm tired and I don't feel like making this cake for them or doing these decorations or doing this or whatever. But I told them, yeah, girl, sometimes you gotta say no. Find somebody else to do it, or pay somebody else to do it, especially if you're somebody who, the decorator person, and oh, Toya do it for free. Toya know how to make balloon bouquets. She'll do it for me. I could save that money. No, now you gotta pay somebody. No, go pay that person to do it. I'm tired. I'm tired. I had to go to work all week. I got this going on. I got this. And you know what? How about I just want to sit in the house and be by myself or whatever? I ain't got to give you an excuse. No. No, I'm not doing it. Because believe me, people will keep you. They will give them an inch. They're going to take a mile. They will take a mile. All right? So start using the word no. And what I just saw TikTok. It was funny because it says, I'm trying to be useless to people. Don't stop being useful. Be useless. And see how many phone calls you get. And that was kind of funny to me because yeah, the more useful you are, people will call you all the time. Be useless. I say I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I'm busy. I'm tired. I can't do it. See how many phone calls you get. And then you'll know who your real friends are, who the real people are that support you. Because people will understand, your real friends will understand, yeah, I'm tired and I don't want to take advantage of my friend. Or they'll pay you for your services. I got friends that know how to do balloon bouquets and decorate and do all the things, and they've done it for me for free, but I will gladly pay them as well, you know. And I tell them that from off real, because I would have to pay somebody anyway, you know, so I will pay them for their time and their energy. I'm never going to just take advantage of someone because they know how to do something, you know, so. But yeah. And that's how you keep friendships good. Be honest. All right. Yeah, I see. I just read what you wrote, what you typed in. Yeah, it drains you. You're gonna be. Don't be exhausted over for somebody else. Don't be exhausted. Be exhausted for yourself, but not for somebody else. All right. Good luck to you, love. Only person you should be exhausted. I don't know if you have kids, but if you have children, I'm the only one you're supposed to be exhausted for. But because they ain't asked to be here, right? They ain't asked. All right, let's see what's coming in love for Deb. You're welcome, love. What is coming in love for Deb? Yeah, you got this flew out. The 6 of Cups flew out into my chest as I was shuffling. Could it be a past person? But let's see. Why is the 6 of Cups here? 8 of Pentacles. Well, I feel like you know this person. Wow, who is Mike? Why did Mike just came so clear? Somebody could be named Mike, or that's Michael. I feel like you know who this is that's coming back. They're coming back around you. Somebody could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or an Aries. Gemini energy. Very attracted to this person. Somebody could like be a barber, or I'll say barber, bartender. Work. They may work like in club or work at the nightclub or something like that. Very social person, whoever this person is. This is somebody that you had conflict with. You feel like they're very stubborn, or they have maybe when you dealt with them, they had attitude, or maybe they, I feel like there was a bar, the club. You may have met them at the bar or the club or something like that. Because I feel like drinks were involved here with this person. Well, something may be totally different this time around with this person. We got the 10 of Cups. I don't know. Is their name Mike? Because you say the initials were CB on the other one, so I don't know. The name Mike came to me, but I don't know. But I don't know if this other person has the traits that I'm talking about as well. But I'm getting a past person here that y'all definitely had attitude, but somebody is. I don't think this. You may have worked with them. Maybe y'all went to the gym together, something like y'all had something in common. The gym, work, school, something like that. Y'all had something in common like that. Somebody from the past. And the name Mike just popped out at me, but Mike? I don't know why Mike just can't come to me. Eric? Eric, Mike? I don't know. Something like that. Somebody may have a Mustang or have a car that's a Mustang, Bronco. Something about horses, horsepower. They have a fast car. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like I have the Devil and the Ace of Pentacles. I hate seeing the Devil and the Ace of Pentacles together because to me that's somebody who's kind of materialistic. That they really, kind of like obsessed with the money, or that's like all they really cared about was how something looked, or buying the latest. They may be like very kind of like, they may have money, but they may like be very just like bad with it. They spend money on whatever type thing, and maybe just not that great with money. Somebody's reaching out to you, sending messages here. Somebody have a red car, or they wear the color red. Red may be like one of their favorite colors. Definitely strong Aries energy here. They may own their own business, or be the boss where they are the leader. But I will say this: I feel like they may have like control issues, and that may have been an issue for you and this person in the past. Like they like to be in control, or they act kind of. And I'm getting kind of like nonchalant is their vibe. That's how they used to act. I don't think they act like that anymore. But like somebody acted that way in the past, like they didn't care, but they do care. The Devil again. Maybe they're Capricorn. Why is the Devil here? King of Pentacles and Strength. What I was saying, I feel like somebody may have been working on their toxic traits. Like they were made aware of them, or somebody definitely saw that they needed to change something, how they acted. I feel like they worked on themselves. They're getting your attention. They may be somebody who gets a lot of attention. Like I said, I was getting like social butterfly. Like this person may work in the industry where they're always kind of like networking with somebody. That's why I was saying like the club, or a bartender or something like that. This person maybe they own, a restaurant or something like that. They're always kind of networking and talking to people. Let me see. Yeah, Eric and Mike, like names that came out. But see what initials came out. Sean, kind of spelled Sean. SHOND and P are the initials that came out. SHOND and P are the initials that came out. They may wear glasses, be divorced, have a great smile, have brown eyes, have kids, have curly hair, have locks, have dimples. Let me see this energy that's coming to, like the energy they're coming towards you with, because I feel like this person had an attitude, but they acted kind of cold in the past, but now they don't. They worked on it. Like, what is this person's vibe now? Dreaming of you. Okay. They have music, and I said bartender. Maybe they work at the club, or they play. Maybe they play music. They sing, dance, rap, something like that. And then we have healing. Okay. So whoever this is, I won't say it's new love because I feel like you know this person, you've met them, or you dealt with them in some way before. But let me see if I can get a time frame on when this person will be reaching out, because I feel like they're reaching out to you, or you run into them or something like that. And y'all, y'all kind of hit it off again. Y'all start talking. Let's see. It says amazing chemistry, terrible timing. So like I said, when you guys met, maybe it wasn't, they're attractive. Y'all was laughing, but maybe it just wasn't the right time because this person didn't know how to act right, and they hadn't matured or whatever, So then we have 3 months from now. So maybe around September time frame, you meet this person, you run into them or something like that, or they reach out. But I'm getting strongly like this may be the person that you start talking, because it's like y'all have some type of back and forth. Maybe y'all both give each other attitude and you like it. You like a little tussle with somebody. And I feel like this person may be a challenge. Y'all give each other a run for your money with the attitudes, and you like it. All right. There's something here about the color red too. And I don't know if they give you roses or somebody, like that's the color they're wearing red when you meet them or something like that. Something about the color red is boom. It's like maybe their car is red or something like that. All right. All right, love. Good luck to you. All right. Oh, that's everybody. All right. All right, everybody. Thank you guys for coming to my live. Y'all be safe. I will see you all on Thursday. Yeah, what's today? Monday. Right. Thursday. All right. Y'all be safe. Bye, loves.